Good morning. Well, today is day 41 of school closures for our district. By my count, according to the school board, that means we have 6 work days left. Oh! So just a friendly reminder that the 22nd of May is the last day of new work. All graded work should be taken care of by the 22nd. If for some reason that's not the case or students are not in good grade standing and passing their classes, we will use the remainder of the school calendar to make sure everyone is in good grade standing. So if you are just a rock star, you could be done. You could be done relatively soon. So let's take a look at who has been hopping onto MobyMax to make sure that they're getting some growing time in for distance learning for me. Aaliyah logged in yesterday. Good job, Aaliyah. Amara logged in. Brody logged in. Tyson logged in. And Talon logged in as well. And I believe Talon was on today. I believe he beat me to it. I had meetings this morning, so it's getting a little bit late. Let's take a look at lessons. As usual, second grade writing, of course, you have classwork, you have journals, you have other suggestions for how you can express yourself in writing. Be practicing that. Think about how you would say something out loud, and then see if you can take that and all the skills you know to create a written sentence, or 2, or 3, or an email, or a list, or something like that. Keep up the good work on that. Second grade math, classwork, you have your last packet already. So once that's done, you are done with 4th quarter math for 2nd grade. However, if you're a Math Centers student with me, I do really like to see that you're hopping on to MobyMax at least a few times a week and working on some skills that it is automatically generating for you to work on so you can brush off some things that were maybe a little bit rusty. 3rd grade math, let's take a look at Unit 7 again, Unit 7.1.2.3. I would like you to have your 7.3 math boxes on page 226 done this week. So yesterday we talked a little bit about number 3, and let's talk today a little bit about number 2. Number 2, on page 226 is a fraction problem. It says, what fraction of the whole pizza has been eaten? You have to read that carefully. Then it says, what fraction of the whole pizza is left? So in order to complete that, you have to be able to visually extend this part. How many parts are missing? So we've got 1 on top, 1 on bottom, 2 on the sides. If I extended that, right there, I've got a pencil, and I went like this, I believe there would be 2 pieces that had been eaten, right? But it says what fraction of the whole has been eaten. So 2 out of how many in all? The denominator is the in all. So if there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that we can see and 2 pieces that are missing, your denominator or your bottom number should be 6. So what fraction of the whole pizza is left? 4 out of how many in all? The same number in all, right? When the pizza came out of the oven and it was cut, how many pieces were there to start with? That's the in all. So I'll let you kind of chew on that in your noodle. Maybe you already have it done. Maybe your homeroom teacher has already gone over that with you, which is totally fine. So that's that for writing and math for both grade levels. Let's take a look at some more 2nd grade level sight words. And 3rd graders who are still sticking around, see if you've got these. If you don't, you best be brushing up. Here we go. Going fast. Oh, I got 2 cards there. This one. These are easy. G with the D says J. Do not. They pulled that out and put in the apostrophe for the contraction. So now it's ing says ing. Ow, ow. TCH all together says ch, 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 ch. And this is kind of a rule breaker. To watch with your eyes, or maybe you're telling time on a watch, spelled the same way. Ooh, this one's hard. Thought. Thought in your brain. Whoopsies. Capital S, naming a person, a place, or a thing. What's the word? Saturday. Is Saturday a person? Probably not. Is Saturday a place? Probably not. Is Saturday a thing? It's the name of a day of the week. Thus, the reason it's capitalized. And one more. Ing says ing, so we've got building. Good job. All right, second graders, if you want to stick around to find out more about the third grade story, you're welcome to. Otherwise, you are excused. See you tomorrow. Third graders, you're up. We were looking at comparing texts, and in the second story, the realistic fiction story, we were looking at the perfect present. And we found out that it's Mom's birthday, according to this story, and Luke only has $5.50 to spend at the mall. He's thinking about buying Mom a bar of soap. How does that end? Let's continue. On the way home, we went to the grocery store. I found a better present for Mom. I could afford strawberries. Strawberries were my mother's favorite fruit. Before we left, I paid for the strawberries. Well, thank goodness, otherwise that would be stealing. At home, I hid the strawberries in my room. Ooh, I wonder how this is gonna go. Make a prediction about what might happen to the strawberries at this point. What do you think could happen? Good readers make predictions about what they believe is about to happen based on the text evidence. Okay, I made Mom a beautiful birthday card shaped like a strawberry. The next morning, I washed the strawberries and put them in a big bowl. Then I opened the bedroom door. Okay, my prediction was that the strawberries were going to spoil. I don't think I was right. That was based on the text evidence and what I already know about how difficult it can be to keep fruit fresh. So, here's what he says. Happy birthday, Mom, I said. I gave her the strawberries and the card. Mom sat up. Strawberries are my favorite, and what a beautiful card, said Mom. Eat your strawberries, Mom, and I'll bring you some coffee, I said. Then I saw Dad's hand move. Watch out, Mom, I yelled. Dad is after your strawberries. Mom laughed. If Dad helps you make the coffee, I might give him one strawberry, she said. Dad and I made coffee in the kitchen. Dad said, you got your mother a great present. I was really happy. I had found something special for my special mom. The end. So sometimes the gift isn't about the cost. It's about the thought that goes into it. So buying someone strawberries as a gift might not be the first thing that you think of. However, in this example of realistic fiction, the author took the time to think about what would be really meaningful for a mom. And so realistic fiction feels real. It feels like Luke and his mom and his dad are real people and they're going around doing real things. But remember, fiction is not real. So in realistic fiction, this author has creatively imagined a family doing normal things and wrote about that. So we are going to wrap up there for today, and tomorrow we will look at the making connections questions, and then there's a focus on the genre and stuff on the back. We can talk about that as well. But for today, that is it. It is a gloomy, rainy, not so pleasant day. However, it's not terribly cold. So if you want, maybe you could throw a window open or something like that and get a little bit of fresh air into your space. Otherwise, hopefully we have better weather later this week. I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye.